Hi, I'm Steve Henry. I'm the president of Bitner Henry Insurance Group, and I'm here with our claims concierge, Dennis Berman. And Dennis and I talk a lot because claims happen a lot. We have thousands of claims every year. We have 20, 30 claims oftentimes in a day. So we start to see trends and things that are frequent, and we want to bring those to your attention. And one of the things we're going to talk about today is air conditioning units and protecting them from theft and some other things. So Dennis, tell us a little bit what's happening right now with air conditioning units, because if your air conditioning units get stolen, it gets hot.
Well, currently we're in the first week of June, and we've already seen several claims coming in where there have been vandalism and theft to AC units. Now, by theft, they're not necessarily taking the whole unit, but there is copper inside of those units. Of course, that is very recyclable. I've actually read where you can get 90% of that value from a scrap dealer of what you paid new for that. So that is an incentive, and they are getting targeted right now. Just recently, about 3 weeks ago, we had one of our insureds had 34 units targeted and hit in one night. Just last week, we had another insured, had 7 units. All 7 units were stolen.
And the damage is considerable. It can cost up to $10,000 to replace each unit. So that one situation, you're looking at maybe over $300,000 of damage.
Exactly, easily.
Plus, and I know this personally because our insurance office years ago, twice, we had the air conditioning units damaged. They were taking copper, and it took weeks in the summer to get the air conditioning units repaired and fixed. And it was hot in here. You can't open the windows in these buildings.
There are some steps you can take to help safeguard against theft. One thing recommended is to put lights around the units so they're easily seen, especially at night. Chances are if it's going to get hit, it's going to get hit at night. Also, having it out where it's easily seen is actually better than having it hidden, because thieves like to work where they can't be seen. So that's a bit of a deterrent. Some other options, having security cameras. That's not foolproof, but it may help deter someone from going in there if they see a camera sitting there on that unit. What we tried here, security cages, steel cages. Put that around, cover that unit with that. That can be a deterrent. Something that's very heavy gauge, hard to cut through. Another option, place the unit in difficult to reach areas. In our case, they're now up on the roof. So that is one consideration. It's not foolproof. The case where we had 34 units stolen one night, several of those units were on a shorter roof. Someone had gotten up there and stolen it, but that is an option that can help deter it. There is also something else you can do. You can look commercially for security systems that are tied into the units. If someone cuts the line, the coolant, the electrical system going into it, an alarm would sound in that case.
And not having your air conditioning unit work in the summer is a bad thing.
Exactly. And if you're a church, my church, for example, has some older members, and going into a church, if it's 85, 87, 90 degrees, that's difficult. You know, that's a health risk. They really shouldn't be in that type of a situation. So we're looking at those people also.
Is there anything else that people need to be concerned about to make sure their air conditioning units work?
There actually is. We have seen several claims involving wind damage to units, also hail damage to units. So with wind, objects getting blown against that unit can damage it. That's where a security cage, a heavy steel cage over that unit can help protect it. Also, if you're looking at hail, there are commercially available products out there, hail guards. If you look, there's such a thing, it looks like a wire mesh that would actually go over that unit to help protect it. So that's a good idea too, because that can cause some severe damage to our unit.
So Dennis, thanks for sharing these tips so the people can keep their equipment safe and secure. And please stay cool this summer.